Hey folks, Nas here. Another episode of Medieval Dynasty in our Season 5. I apologize, my throat is not doing that great today. But let's see if we can get a video done today. Alrighty, a lot of throat clearing and iced coffee. We should be good to go. Alrighty, so as you saw, I just completed Old Rags. We switched over into Winter. We are on year 4. So we are in the last season of year 4. So what I need to do today, now I've got Elwyn's story up on the screen. I do plan on talking to Elwyn. I'd like to try to advance his story over the next couple of episodes and stuff before we start focusing back over on the Castrel storyline, or excuse me, the Unigast storyline. But today, I need to go and build a workshop because I removed the one that was here and I don't have one at all on the map. And my buckets are looking pretty ragged as far as the water goes. So I have a feeling they are going to be breaking here pretty soon. You can see that every stack of my water bucket is red. This one is not going to last too much longer as it sits. So I want to go and put the workshop over in the logging village, which is over here. Because I haven't really gotten anything else built in that village. I haven't focused on it since I built it originally. Same as the fishing and hunting village over here on the other side of the map. Mainly because I've been trying to get my production mining village kind of set up the way I like it. That way I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I'm just about there. I think I've got to set up a couple of more houses and get a couple more people in there. And then that one's going to be good to go. My next focus is going to be the farming village. Either the farming village or some type of animal farm. But I'm thinking, because I need a village that is out closer to Hornica, because Jezreka has the little woodcutting village just right down the road from it. But for Hornica, I don't really have anything on that side of the map at all. And I've talked about it over a couple episodes back and everything, but I still haven't nailed down a location that I want to build. I was thinking I wanted to build over here, but again, it's closer to Jezreka than it is Hornica. But I've got to go over and investigate and see how far the edge of the map is and everything. And I think map edge is like right down through here. Otherwise, we could probably put it... I could probably put it over here. Now we have bear here. We have a mine. Where's the mine? I think the mine. No, there's no mine. There's a cave. There's a cave right here. One that you can actually mine ore from. There is another cave here, but you can't really mine anything but stone in it. But I could probably put like an animal farm village back over in here, maybe. That way we can try and start working on getting animals in our dynasty, because I don't have any except Miss Donkey right now. But regardless, let me head over and start working on getting a workshop built, and then we're going to go talk to Elwyn. So I'll see you folks in just a moment. Oh, we got some bandits over here. Doggone it. I did not want to run into bandits today. But we're going to have to deal with it. Because they're kind of in my... Whoa! They're shooting at me. Easy does it there, buddy. Load her up. I don't know who's... I don't know where he's at or who's shooting. Get down. You are not what I wanted to deal with right now. Who's shooting? Where's he at? Alright. maybe he ran off. Let's get this guy looted up real quick. And we'll take his cheese. Thank you, sir, for the cheese. My people like the cheese you gave me last time. All right. I've got to find... There he is right there. You better just stay down. Couldn't get it loaded fast enough, could you? That's what you get for shooting at me the first time. Whew. Yeah, these... Wow, look at that. Okay, wooden crossbow. All right, all right, all right. Bolts. Oops. Actually, I think... Is that what I'm using? No, I'm using bronze bolts. There. Meat. Onion. Cudgel. More cheese. Boy, these guys have got all kinds of cheese. Look at all that cheese I got. Now, some of that's from the last time. Some of that's cheese, like this little 6% cheese. That's from like the last episode and stuff. I just didn't eat it yet. Let's see. What else we got here? We got a bag and dried meat and a bottle of beer. Or a beer bottle. I'm not going to worry about the firewood. I'm doing good on firewood. Okie dokie. Where's Miss Donkey? There she is. Good job, honey. You handled that pretty well. Alrighty, let's finish heading off and let's see about getting that workshop done. Alrighty, here we are in our little woodcutter's village here. Got a few houses and the food storage and a resource storage and a couple of wood cutting stations. But now I want to put a workshop. That way I've got a place where I can come and, you know, build bowls and plates and things like that. And eventually I'll get a worker in there to do that. I'm thinking about literally placing it right next to these guys here, but I think I've got to remove some of the trees. So let me chop down some trees right here because I know I'm going to need to remove at least this one right here. Alrighty, I think we're going to place the workshop right here. Of course, it's all nice and bright and it's hard to see. Let me do a little quick save, and I think we're going to place it right there. Yeah, I think that's going to work just fine. Then we can do, whoops, we can do a little road. God, I can't even see the little green on the road there, but let's do this number right here. Maybe like that. That'll work. Cancel that. And I need to get this thing built. So let me get it built, and I'll see folks in a second when it's done. Alrighty, folks, there we go. We got the workshop done. Let me go put this stone away and get some logs and make some, or excuse me, some planks and make some buckets. And then I'm going to sleep the night and we'll go talk to Elwyn. I'll see you folks in just a moment. Alrighty. We have finally made it to Gustovia. So I made a few stops on the way, completed a quest. It was the old rags quest to where the sewing lady needed some wool. So I just bought it from her and gave it right back to her. But anyway, I'd stopped off in Lesnica because I was over here at the lumberjack, the woodcutting village. But I stopped off in Lesnica. I had a bunch of stuff to sell, a bunch of seeds and everything. I had like cabbage seed and rice and not rice, but rye seed and flaxseed and just some various items that I needed to sell. So I stopped off and emptied the people in Lesnica, Denica as well. That's where I had the quest. and now I'm in Gustovia, and I emptied, I want to say 2 or 3 people here. So we are up to 54,000 coin now. So we're not doing too bad. Not too shabby, actually. So we need to find Elwyn, who should be right here in this building here. With his nose in the corner. Are you in trouble, buddy? Alrighty, Elwyn. Hi. Oh, I can see some fire in those eyes. What are you thinking about so intensely? You are not mistaken. I plan to build an archery target. Do you want to help? Sure. Do I have a choice? I will ignore this question. I can get us straw without any problems, but we could use some logs and a hammer to build it. You do not need to say anything else. I'll be back with the rest. Alrighty, let's go get him a wooden hammer and some logs. Go out here and chop down a tree real quick. Maybe 2. Ready, we got the logs. Let's, craft him a hammer. Oh, I've got a skill point. Diplomacy. Let's go with good host. That sounds pretty good. Alrighty, now let's craft that wooden hammer. And let's go back and meet Elwyn. Mr. Elwyn, I got your stuff, buddy. Hi, here you go. What's next? I know a good place to build it. Follow me. Lead the way. Mr. Elwyn, let's pick up the pace, buddy. Here, I'll go down here and you can just meet me down here. Alrighty. Glad you took your time there, Mr. Elwyn. This is the perfect place. What do you think? Yes, quite suitable. What now? Next, I will practice shooting. If you have time, you can show me how to do it. You are definitely better at it. Okie dokie. And magically, there is the archery target. I do like doing this in the wintertime for sure, because it's easier to see the target as opposed to being in the spring when everything is all grown over. So, we got to talk to him. Let's do an F5, because he's going to want to do a little archery tournament kind of a thing. So let's see here. Hi. All right, my novice archer. Watch and learn. I think 20 meters away from the target is enough. Show me how it's done. Fine. I like how he's not the archer, but yet he's dictating the rules. Alrighty, we're just going to head back here a little ways. You want to be at least more than 20 meters. The further back you are and the more accurate you are, the higher the score you'll get. Let's load up the crossbow and see what we get. Right. What we got? That was horrible. Score of 4. Okay, well, let's do this. There we go. We beat his score, so that was good. 56. A score of 22, so that's good there. Always make sure to go back and grab your bolts out of the target. Oh yeah, wow, that other one just hit the top of the top of the target. Alrighty, talk to Elwyn. Hi, and that's how it's done. If only you were as modest as you are accurate. Well, to be honest, I wasn't that accurate either. I can't be both. There's a lot of practice ahead of me. I will train more until I'm ready to face you one more time. Be prepared for an archery tournament when we meet again. I accept it. Until next time then. Bless you. All right. Well, there we go. Elwyn's Story 4. We have to wait till the next season. Of course, I've got things I have to do this season before we can change over to the next season. I've got some buildings to build and stuff like that. I want to place some more houses in the Lumberjack Village. I also need to place a few more houses, I believe, in the Mining Village and in the Farming Village for sure. I want to try and start working on figuring out a location for an animal village near Hornica. But anyway, those are all things that I'm planning on doing, and I'll go over all that stuff in future episodes and everything with you. But right now, I think we're going to call this one an episode. We've got Elwyn's story advanced to where we're going to be doing an archery tournament here pretty soon, so that should be fun for somebody. But anyway, if you folks are liking these, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps the channel out tremendously. And we will see you folks in the next one. Oh, don't forget about the links in the description below. My Facebook and Twitter, Buy Me a Coffee, Reddit, all of that good stuff. You'll find it in the link below, or you'll find the links in the description below. And you folks take care, and happy hunting.